ABC 15 has learned that 13 resident patients at a single Valley nursing home have died of complications related to COVID-19. Another 14 residents have tested positive and are under care and quarantine, and one of those residents is hospitalized. 6 more are awaiting test results. That outbreak extends to healthcare workers attending these residents as well. 9 have tested positive for COVID-19. The facility is Pennington Gardens in Chandler. Zach Crenshaw has details.
Yeah, good evening, Tiffay. We have been reporting on COVID-19 in long-term care facilities for weeks, and we may have identified one of the largest clusters in one of the facilities hit hardest in Pennington Gardens in Chandler. As you mentioned, 13 residents have already passed away due to complications with COVID-19. Another 14 residents positive, cared for at the facility, and 1 person still in the hospital. Also, employees testing positive. You mentioned 9 that have tested positive and are not working. But just in the last few minutes, actually, the facility saying 13 of their employees who had tested positive are now negative and back to work at the facility, presumably with antibodies and potential immunity to the virus. Now the death toll has increased dramatically over the past 10 days. In fact, on April 9th, there were no reported deaths. And from Friday to Saturday alone, this past weekend, 4 elderly residents passed away from that facility due to COVID-19 complications. Pennington Gardens parent company, Compass Living, which is based in Oregon, sent us a statement this evening. They pointed out the fact that there are now 75 assisted living facilities in Maricopa County alone that have at least 1 confirmed COVID-19 case in either staff or residents. They said they've been working with the county to try and get testing throughout their entire facility. They say that may explain why the numbers are higher, because they've been aggressive with testing. But I talked to some employees who used to work in the facility and some relatives who had loved ones in the facility. One woman telling me she pulled her mother from that living facility last week as she didn't feel like it was safe for her elderly mother to be there anymore. And one employee raising concern about the use of PPE and if they had enough of it earlier this month when they saw that spike in COVID-19 cases. So we're going to continue following this story. Obviously, a pretty significant outbreak in this Chandler facility, and a lot of families worried.
Yeah, just stunning, really, Zach. Thank you. And with that,